Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I raised to make a comment.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't for 1 minute lay aside the achievements of the STEM side of our universities and what they have done, particularly through COVID, the testing procedures, the procedures that they put in place to give us fast and thorough coverage there. What I do object to, and obviously several members of my caucus agreed to, was that there are some things going on in our universities that seemingly every time we bring them up, they never get a vote. They've become a lobbying juggernaut for some of the issues that they want to keep quiet, or they want to keep the opportunities going. The State Farm Building pays no real estate tax. In fact, many of the buildings along that row pay no income tax. The Omni that is supposedly being built has been in court since 2017, 2018 as a violation of the gift clause agreement. That is now at the Supreme Court and will continue to go on for the same situation. It's a violation of the gift clause. Members, I remind you that in the late 1990s, when the GPLEP bill was being put together, the universities came here, and it's on record, that they didn't need to be included in the GPLEP bill because they would never do this. And here we are in 2017, 2018, 2019, 20, 21, and 22, and they're doing it every day. And we just turn a blind eye to it. Yet we make up all the property tax that they don't pay through state shared equalization. So the taxpayers in my district have to pay for somebody's folly in Tempe or Tucson. That's wrong. That's wrong. And for us to turn a blind eye to it is wrong. So what's the answer with the Omni situation, where the Attorney General is taken in the court? Well, if you can't win with all the guns, you disable your opponent and you file an ethics bar complaint. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, ABOR filed ethics bar complaints against the Arizona Attorney General. And there was a big article in the paper about how the Attorney General had to go out and hire outside help, because that was somewhat bad. He didn't have any attorneys to put on the case. Between the Secretary of State and ABOR, they were all conflicted out. But you won't see this in the Arizona Republic or the Cap Times. You only see it from one lowly senator and some of my seatmates that will get up and call a spade a spade. Our universities do a tremendous amount of good work. But like all things, they're not pure as the wind-driven snow. And they should be called on the carpet. I have asked for 3 years, no less than 3 years, I've asked ABOR and ASU for the cost of teaching online students. And you know what I was told by the executive director of ABOR? I'm not going to tell you that. Not because I don't know it, but I'm afraid with what you will do with that information. And he said, I don't work for you. He told us that in committee. I don't work for you, I work for the governor. I don't have to tell you any of this. That is a problem, members. That is a problem. And if we're just going to sit here and just let it go on down the stream, and it's all good, and your taxpayers are paying for something with people that are running around the gift clause, is wrong. And we should be ashamed that we don't call them to task. I urge you to vote no on the continuation of ABOR. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Leach.